Hey everyone, welcome back. Yeah, so last night we were fighting Shiva in FF14, and I start the boss timer for the pull. We do a 16-second pull, and the moment it's 15 seconds, Zane fucking pulls the boss, I guess. Accidentally clicked your hotbar. Oh no. Which again, guys, we beat Shiva. Super proud of these guys. Took over a month, but we got her. I'm really excited to see what the next one is going to be, but we gotta wait till patch 5.4 for that, and we're in patch 5.3. Well, we're waiting on patch 5.3, which should be next month, actually.
What can you tell me about that giant lady with the bow?
She was called Skadi, Queen of the Hunt. Her father was Thiotzi, who could take the shape of any wild creature, and taught Skadi how to hunt them all. From the ribs of pack beasts, she fashioned second feet, allowing her to glide upon the snow so no animal could evade her. She became a huntress beyond compare, even to any god. Odin himself wanted her for his bride, believing she would bear him strong sons. But she spurned his affections, and for that insult, Odin vowed revenge. It was put forth that the Aesir were plagued by an eagle who would steal the precious golden apples of Idun. Not even the finest archer among the gods could bring it down. Odin knew that Skadi could not resist the temptation to prove herself superior, and so she joined the hunt. Skadi tracked the eagle as it flew where she alone could glide, and loosed an arrow from her unerring bow. When she collected her quarry, she found no eagle at all, but her own father, poor Thiotzi, slain by his own daughter.
Oh no.
She was overcome with grief and shame, for there is nothing nature so reviles as a child who kills their parent. Skadi succumbed to her fate as winter's blanket fell, holding her father as the mountain held her in an embrace to last eternity.
Before we go to this,
Well, that was sad.
Aye, there aren't many happy endings.
A legendary giant huntress, one of Mother's favorites. She could hunt birds, boars, deers, anything. Her father taught her how, but what happened to him? Her father Thiazi could take the form of any creature. Odin got jealous and tricked Skadi into hunting an eagle that was Thiazi in disguise. She's still out there somewhere, frozen under the frozen mountains.
I'm afraid.
2 months, 2 weeks. Alright. A lot of that was, there was a lot of us not raiding, though, too, so that didn't help. A few weeks where we weren't able to come on. Summer QZ, you should get into raiding in a game because you'd be good at it. You got the discipline. The mindset to be better. In fact, you should just get into world first raiding. Good old pandemic riots. Your internet hasn't been nice to you. I see you. Alright. This is going pretty good. He died.
I'll fire more arrows next time if you give the word.
Don't worry, kid. You don't need it for that thing. Fire Ancient. I knew that the heat of this one from the could feel the heat of this one from the boat. I guess now we know what happened to all those broken ships. Hey, look at that. Fire Sigil of Focus. This is okay. It's alright. Anyway, used to be it's so annoying because it was literally pristine for 2 years. Yeah, and then suddenly now it's being horrible. Used to be heavy into raiding when and ran a guild that got a server first for the first quarter of Uldor when it released. You had the discipline, but now you don't have time nor financial means to continue that lifestyle. Did you kill a crazy cat lady without killing any of her cats? That's awesome. Sorry, I got lost in what I was saying.
Look here.
Treasure map. All right.
Alright, let's do this treasure map. Creation Island. Why waste a life worshipping those who were created by another? I honor Biri, first among the gods, and he from whom the Aesir sprang. I left him tribute on the island that honors him. Some waterways. Oh, I know where that is. I know exactly where that is. Okay. Anyway. Sure you can, Summa. You just need a raid group that raids at hours that are suitable for you. So in the evening, after your daughters go to sleep,
I see something down
that
there.
are accepting that if anything goes wrong with your kids, that they take priority, and you know, a game that you want to play. That said, money is probably the biggest concern there. You'd have to pay for a subscription to a game, or play Star Wars, which has a raid scene still
Why
apparently.
don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong mead, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Sather magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities.
Ugh.
The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Head?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
In the game and all expect you can't play it, you gotta upgrade your computer, or I got you. In your story, Thor is dressed up like Freya. That's probably how the actual story goes. Oh. I'll take it. I don't know what this is for, so I'm not going to hit that right now. Well, too late, I already did, but... I was not expecting that to be a Dust of Realms. I figured there was going to be a fight there in that limited scope of an area. One of those is going to be a, One of them is going to be something I have to fight, though. A traveler. Guarantee it.
You want to be cheer?
I do. We're going to fight that Revenant. Remind me after I kill these. Oh, I can just do it now. What am I doing? I want to try the Falcon. Oh, that's pretty cute. See you later. Oh, she got destroyed. Hey, Jeb. Had to hit it from the right angle. Omega, how do you feel about Thor? Is he your favorite god? You want to feel his hammer against your thighs? Got 14 out of 51 birds. Yeah, today's going to be a side quest day. Which is going to be the case when we unlock more of the Lake of Nine, I guess. I am okay with that. Break this bell. I wonder what the symbol is on this. Wonder how often anybody from like Greece visited the Norse realm. Like not just gods, but like people. Surely people had to have left Greece to come here.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right? Like, am I crazy in thinking that? Oh, that's right. That's where that.
Wonder who wrote this.
He was the most cunning of gods? You think so? The Aesir's punishment. Captain Eric, this is our fault. We managed to find a way inside one of the Asgardian libraries you told us to stay away from, and made off with more than in one day than we'd see from years of trading. Thunderstorm that sank your fleet. During the tempest, I had a vision. Thor himself came to me. He appeared on the deck of the Marasudan in a bolt of lightning and demanded vengeance. We stole from the gods, he said, for that, and we must be punished. A brilliant flash of light followed, and then everything went dark. We awoke, stranded up here. Somehow we managed to survive the shipwreck, though I imagine it is a part of the Aesir's punishment. Now we are forced to live out our few days, stranded on a cliff, surrounded by hellwalkers and tatzelworms, starving at each other's throats. Won't be long now. Will Ager be understanding? Will Rand be compassionate? Or will they cast me out to freeze in hell? I suppose it's not for me to know. I'm sorry, Captain Eric. Hey guys, join next for a boss fight. Dudes! Look at all these people getting in boss fight. Let me get involved with this too. There you go. Should have been there. Figured this would be where we'd have to hit it from. But I guess not. Almost feels like it's where it should be, right? There's a tiny pixel that I can probably hit this from, but not able to do so from here. There's more gold out there. Perhaps I can hit it from above, though. Because I can't hit it from above right here. This isn't high enough. See it. But for some reason it also doesn't work if I throw my axe and then have it through. So you have 190.8 now? Excellent. Look at those slimes. Okay, I can't climb higher then. Alright, what is this? There's a tear there. That's how you get to that one. Problem is, how do I get over there, though? I haven't answered that question. Very happy, Slimes. How you doing, dudes? What'd you get up to this weekend? Tell everyone about your day. Ah, that makes more sense. Okay. They really don't want you hitting it from this side. That's fine.
You want to see what we can trade those for?
There you go, got all of them. Complete set. I think in order to get over there, we actually have to go through this side. That side over there. Moose. We want to go over there as well, but for that, I do want to go over. Yay! It all worked out in the end. Very bored, no one to talk to. Well, go talk to people. Hello, Mel. Welcome back. A low part had to activate a frost explosion on any successful hit. That's Emir's breath. Hello, Bailey. You're not getting food for like an hour. Appreciate the affection. Like, very little. Little. Bailey stopping in to say hi. Look at that, got it first throw. He's being a little cat. She's really just being affectionate because she wants food, though. There's no other reason to be affectionate. I wonder if I could, like, light on. Or that option. Food is good, though. You can respect it. You can respect food? I mean, I get why she wants food, but at the same time, she knows when she gets dinner. Dinner's not now. Got a meeting coming up? D Kitty, thank you as always for coming to hang out. We miss having you in stream. Good to have you here. Let me know how Nino Kuni's going for you in the future. Bye, D Kitty. Bye, D Kitty boy. The fire's gotta be on the other side of that. Yeah, Mel, I decided we're just gonna explore.
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so those things there, if you fight super versions of them, like the stronger versions that you can sometimes fight, holy hell are they hard. Haley, stop. They're your most hated enemies? She brushes you off. Those are them. It's basically a jacked up werewolf, yeah, dudes. You're not wrong. They're scary enemies too. Like, they're fast, they're strong. They hit really fucking hard. Horrible. They are horrible, horrible enemies. Dude, you should just go over there and start fighting them. Just go over to Mom's place and just take part in Russell Crowe. Just show her your best Russell Crowe impression. Be like making movies, making songs, and fighting around the world. Making movies, making songs, and fighting around the world. Let's go Ultra Instinct and parry everything. Man, if I could go Ultra Instinct, I would. Do any of you follow the Dragon Ball Super manga, or is that just me? Got another... Oh, we got that one. Lots of stuff to explore and find in this area. X, come on, man. Follow Dragon Ball Super. I've been following the manga because I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball, and I don't want to wait to put my live where. I couldn't wait. So.
Be ready.
Oh. Haha, eat shit, dog! You haven't watched an actual show or anime in probably a year? Really? I watch a little bit as often as I can.
No!
Like, I finished Yu-Gi-Oh! I finished Yu-Gi-Oh! Art V. Poison from these wolves, making attack up close risky. My father's axe throw is easier, safer way to make it done. So, I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Art V. It was really good, but I do have some complaints about it. Primarily, the ending was really rushed, and you could tell, and it wasn't good for that reason. It was just not great. And that's upsetting, because otherwise they had a really good idea with Yu-Gi-Oh! Art V. Alright, so before we explore in there, we'll take a look over here. What kind of shit we have? Ah, this is where those guys were. Okay. Okay.